Good morning, Bachman Middle School. Today is Monday, May 23rd. It is an A day, and I am Mr. Strand with today's Tiger Talk. Let's start things off the same way we do every week, so please rise as you are able, place your hand over your heart, and respect the flag as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, you can go ahead and sit down now. Next up, it's time for our word of the week. This week's word is penultimate. I love the word penultimate because it sounds like a monster from Dungeons and Dragons, right? Penultimate. The penultimate challenge is coming. Penultimate means second to last. And since this is our penultimate week of school, I thought it was perfect for the word of the week. We'll look at more examples of penultimate things in the days ahead. Speaking of penultimate, we made an error on Friday when we said that some activities are happening on the penultimate day of school. Well, that's actually the 8th grade field trip to Valley Fair, so none of those things are happening that day. They're all happening on the last day of school. Here are TLC members Emma, Karina, and Kaya to remind us what those activities are.
Last day of school, June 2nd, Pep Fest / Havoc Show. Last day of school, dress up day. 6th graders were white, 7th graders were orange, and 8th graders were black. Handstand competition and lightning lane competition. Be there!
Thank you again to Emma, Karina, and their cinematographer, Kaya, for that video. Once again, all of those activities are happening on June 2nd, the last day of school. Normally on Tiger Talk, I say today is a band day and then a number. I didn't do that today because today is not a band day anything. But here are BMS band directors, Mr. Lasko and Ms. Gordon-Mercer, with some reminders for band members.
Hey band, it's that time again. Bring back school-owned instruments, find locks for your lockers, and any money you owe for reeds and things.
Ms. Gordon-Mercer and Mr. Lasko, thank you for those reminders. Band members, return those things. And now, an update on returning library books. As of right now, we have 461 library books still out.
461?
That's right, Mrs. Grundler. I was shocked too. Bring back your library books, gang. Finally, today is our last Mindful Monday of the school year. And here is 6th grade counselor, Mrs. Jennings, with our last Mindful Monday moment.
Happy Monday, learners. Mrs. Jennings here with your last Mindful Monday message for the school year. It has been a wonderful year, and you have learned and grown so much as individuals, and we're really proud of you. We hope that you find mindfulness as something useful and helpful to you, and you continue to practice it on your own throughout the summer. Let's check out this video. Have a great day.
Take a moment to imagine a bright blue sky stretching off into the distance. Feels pretty good, right? This is a perfect metaphor for the mind, a blank canvas on which thoughts, feelings, and experiences appear. Okay, so maybe there are just a few clouds, but they tend not to bother us or distract us too much, especially if they're the cute little fluffy variety. This is how the mind appears when it's calm, bright, serene, and happy. But life isn't always easy. Sometimes there are a lot more clouds in the sky. Sometimes it might be the dark and stormy variety. Occasionally, we might even begin to wonder if a hurricane's on the way. It gets to the point that it's hard to think of anything else. In fact, sometimes we get so obsessed by the clouds that we forget about the blue sky altogether. But it's still there. Every time you're in a plane and you fly through the clouds, there it is, right? Without fail, blue sky. It's easy to forget that what we're looking for is already here. And that's why we need reminding.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Jennings. Well, that's all for today, but we'll be back tomorrow with more Tiger Talk. See you then.